Today, we took the first step in the right direction. I mean the production of long-range weapons with Ukraine, between Ukraine and Germany. And this will be a collaboration. This refers to industrial volumes, and this will take place and can take place here. And in Germany, that is in Ukraine and in Germany. But I can assure you that the hesitation on the Russian side, conduct negotiations, as well as silencing the weapons, all of this will have consequences. And we will implement these consequences every day. I have mentioned 3 things to you now. When I was in Ukraine, we were waiting for a reaction from Russia. There was no reaction, and therefore we will take further measures. Michel Fischer, German press agency. Dear Mr. Federal Chancellor, when you were in Ukraine, you threatened the Russian president with sanctions. You spoke quite ultimatum-like then. Yes, if he does not agree to ceasefire, and nothing happened, what are you still waiting for? And when will these sanctions happen? And the question about the production of long-range weapons, what is it about? Is it about financing or the supply of certain components or some technical support? It is also possible from our Bundeswehr. And Mr. President, the sanctions which you heard about them in Kyiv, but they're not there yet. This is a question for the Ukrainian president. And are you disappointed in the weapons that will be produced in Ukraine? How dependent are you on the supply of long-range weapons from the EU or European countries, the USA? And do you still need Tauruses? Mr. Fischer, since my visit to Kyiv 2.5 weeks ago, we have now adopted the 17th package of sanctions. On Tuesday, he was preparing this package for a long time, yes. And it is a strong package. And this package was the result of our visit. Yes. And from Russia's side, there was no readiness for a ceasefire. And therefore, this package came into effect. We are now working on the 18th sanctions package. We are having conversations with the United States of America. You know that the American government and American Congress, they are also talking about sanctions from the United States. We are informed about these discussions, and I am actively participating in them. And third, today, we took the first step in the right direction. I mean the production of long-range weapons with Ukraine, between Ukraine and Germany. And this will be a collaboration. This refers to industrial volumes, and this will take place and can take place here. And in Germany, that is in Ukraine and in Germany. But I can assure you that the hesitation on the Russian side, conduct negotiations, as well as silencing the weapons, all of this will have consequences. And we will implement these consequences every day. I have mentioned 3 things to you now. When I was in Ukraine, we were waiting for a reaction from Russia. There was no reaction, and therefore we will take further measures.
Tanya, recently I spoke with journalists in Ukraine. I had a fairly close conversation, and there the issue of sanctions was raised. I shared the data I had from our special services, from our intelligence, and I showed them that we all understand that Russia's economy started to feel it due to the sanctions, but their real army, which they are heavily financing them. Their army will begin to feel starting from next year, around June, from the summer of the year 2026. And that is very long for us. We do not want to fight for so long. We did not want to fight from the very beginning. But this is very difficult. No one wants years of war. What is needed for the Russian economy to feel this earlier? Other packages, strong sanction packages. Then it is possible to bring closer the reduction of financial support for the Russian army by their leadership. This can be brought as close as possible, imposing stronger sanctions on Russian energy, on components of many countries, including Western countries. And there is a private sector that supplies components for the production of Russia's long-range weaponry. This includes rockets, drones, and so on. And for this, it's necessary to introduce strong sanctions, price caps on energy resources. We are already talking about this. And here it requires not only Europe. Friedrich is absolutely right here. The 17th package helps. It is not enough. The 18th package, we really hope will be adopted. It is indeed already being developed. We are especially grateful for some elements of this package, and the strong sanctions package from the United States is very much needed. Russia is not agreeing to a ceasefire. I think that today nothing hinders the political will and the voting in the Senate for this package to be adopted. And then we can bring closer the possibilities for this war to end as soon as possible. Then their economy and Putin will feel it, and their army will have a budget deficit. This is the only way, aside from diplomacy. As for long-range weapons, as you mentioned, produced by Germany and other countries, we definitely need them. Certainly, we are discussing these issues. Thank you.